Habibi, come to Dubai.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Quizine TV, where we quiz the cuisine. The time has finally come for us to dine with the UAE's hottest new pitmaster taking the market by storm. Meet Malik, the absolute magician who has revolutionized the brisket game in the Middle East.
Guys, I am ultra excited about the next place because we're about to bang some of the best brisket in this entire country. This is a proper Emirati brand, by the way. They're very proud of the fact that they started here in Dubai in 2015, and since then they've expanded to 6 different locations across the country and 1 store in Saudi Arabia too. And it gets better. They're looking to aggressively expand into Europe too. Possibly we'll be seeing a Mr. Brisket coming to London very soon. Right, this place, when they first started, they were literally nothing more than a shack in a car park, and they used to be sold out within 2 hours. All of their food gone. They used to operate for just 3 hours. Within the first 2 sometimes, they were out of stock. That's how much the people love it here, and they're very much pioneers of slow cooked smoked meat here in this country. And you know what? The guy that owns this place, Malik, the man responsible for this amazing cuisine, I cannot respect him any further. The story behind how he founded this is incredible. He said he was watching a man versus food challenge on the telly once, and he saw him eating brisket, obviously synonymous with Southern American culinary scene. And he was like, I want to try some of that. So he basically scoured the 7 seas of Dubai and the UAE more broadly, trying to find brisket, and he couldn't. And it was not until he actually went to Amman in Jordan on a holiday that he found in some very remote location they were serving brisket. Is at that stage he tried it and thought, yep, this is banging, I want to open this up in my hometown in Dubai. And so he did. And he had to learn himself how to master the brisket. So he said he got through, what was it, 150 kilos worth of brisket before he was happy with his recipe. Now, Mr. Brisket gets through 7 tons of brisket every year during the high season. That's how popular it is. That's how much the people love it. That's why we're here. So we're going to be trying some of the brisket and the brisket burger as well. Let's do this. All right, guys, we've come to Malik's station now to assemble some of his epic brisket. Malik, talk me through it, mate. What are we dealing with here?
So we've got our specialty, the beef brisket. We use 100% hormone-free, antibiotic-free brisket. This is a grass-fed, grass-finished beef brisket. To get a beef brisket that's grass-fed with this kind of marbling and this kind of juiciness is almost impossible. But we do that.
This comes from the other side of the world as well.
Yeah,
right?
I come from Australia, from a family-owned and run farm. We make sure we get our ethically sourced meat. I don't want to speak so much about it. I want you to try it.
Fine, fine.
We do brisket in a contemporary way. We don't do it the same way you have it in the southern states. Maybe they will be angry about that.
Innovation.
Innovation.
This is Emirati.
This is Dubai.
Exactly. We made this is Dubai brisket. I mean, Malik is pioneering that because it didn't really exist pre-2015 until he came along and founded it. So you are basically the founding father of Dubai brisket.
Dubai brisket. Yes.
So come on, let's see what you got here. So these are what, brioche buns?
These are potato buns.
Okay, potato buns.
Potato buns. These are our the simple sauces. This is our barbecue sauce, our classic sauce.
Yep.
And this is honey.
Ah, okay.
UAE sourced honey.
Lovely, lovely.
And let's get through the thing. So that's the point part of the brisket. So I'm gonna just start slicing.
Oh my god, look at that.
It's a bit too hot.
Lovely. Just a clean cut, ladies and gentlemen. Good level of pink, good bit of fat, good bit of crisp on the edge.
Let me show you how we do it. So we put a bit of barbecue sauce, a bit of classic sauce, tiny bit of brisket, the right amount.
Of course.
Okay. Do you eat jalapenos?
Yeah, we love jalapenos.
So Guys, I want you to make sure to get his reaction on camera. So it's as simple as that.
Wow.
That's how, this is Dubai brisket. That's how we do it different from...
Plain, simple,
Yeah.
really allow you to try the produce. Let's do this. All right, here it is, guys. Mr. Brisket, UAE, first taste of this bad boy. Bismillah. Oh my God. I'm actually speechless. That is phenomenal. Mate, the potato bread, every part of this basically enhances the other part. Everything works in wonderful tandem, from the sauces to the jalapenos to the bread. Unbelievable. And then we get into the main event, the brisket. That is cooked to absolute perfection. Malik, you were telling us as well, you don't use traditional smokers. You've developed and designed your own machines.
It's right here.
My God.
This is built in the UAE. We built our own smokers. The whole concept, it's not vertical, it's not horizontal, it's somewhere in between. We perfected over the years. So that's
Sorry, I'm making a mess.
No, man, feel free. With this, you have to make a mess. Otherwise,
I've almost regressed into my animalistic state. I'm a hunter-gatherer trying meat. It's that good. That's the sensation I'm having. That I'm making a mess everywhere.
please feel free.
Unbelievable. Honestly, how long do you cook this for?
So every pound of brisket cooks for about an hour, 15 minutes. So a piece that's 6-7 kgs takes about 12-14 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you leave it going overnight or?
All night. So our kitchen doesn't close actually. It's 24/7.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are you open 24/7 as well? Or?
No, just the kitchen is open, and we do 2 batches a day, so we make sure the brisket always stays fresh. So we cook one time at midnight, all the way till 8, 9, 10 in the morning, and then the second batch starts. So it keeps going. So they just finished the second batch now.
Right. I think this is why it's so difficult actually to find good brisket places, because just how complicated the whole process is, right? He gets his meat from Australia, the other side of the world, to make sure it's perfect. He's cooking 24 hours around the clock, and then he's got to serve people as well. The whole operation here needs to be meticulous for it to function. And this guy somehow expanded to 6 different stores, and he's coming to Europe soon. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
There he is. Thank you, my man. This is incredible.
I'm glad you liked it.
You guys go away so I can finish this. I didn't think Malik would be able to peak himself, but I think he might. Because right now, we've just got the honey version. And honey is one of my favorite things in the world, as you know. Emirati honey, Dubai honey.
Dubai
It's meant
honey.
to be serious.
Yeah.
So, let's do this. I like that one.
Yes.
That honey is top tier. And for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, that sweetness from the honey almost enhances the umami from the meat. So you get even more of a flavor punch. Oh mate, this is elite. Malik, thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you for coming.
I can't wait for you guys to come to London. When are you coming to London?
We are coming to London.
I need you to
Definitely.
come to London.
We will.
I need you to.
We will. I promise. We will.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Genuinely mind-blowing. I think this is probably one of the best food experiences I've had in Dubai. And
Oh my God. Thank you.
We've been there for a whole week and we've been eating such good food.
And it's not just the brisket this culinary genius has mastered, he's also upped the game for that local Emirati chicken.
Right, Malik, what we got here, my man?
So we've got our hormone-free, antibiotic-free fried chicken.
Yep.
We fry that in beef tallow.
Okay, beef that's the secret. You're giving too many secrets away,
Yeah,
Malik.
yeah,
You're gonna get
yeah.
copycats now.
Man, we
Nobody
don't
can
care.
replicate you.
We don't care,
Nobody
yeah.
can replicate you.
And this is our oppo fries.
Okay.
So it's made with lime mayonnaise. Coated fries, we coat them homemade.
Right.
And we have homemade beetroot chips and carrot chips.
Carrot
Squeeze
chips
the
in there as
lemon.
well.
Yeah, carrot chips. Squeeze the lemon.
Good. So it's beetroot and carrot here. This isn't potato.
There is potato,
Yeah.
but the topping is homemade
I
chips.
see. Okay. Oh my
From
God.
beetroot and carrots.
Right, we're gonna do lime sauce. I mean, that sounds unbelievable. I'm gonna go for the chicken first though, because my head is trying to figure out what's going on here. So, locally sourced chicken, by the way. This is a full-on Emirati chicken we're about to try.
Yeah.
All produced in the right way as well, by the way, hormone-free. Let's go. Oh my god. That crunch, I don't know if the sound picked up the crunch, but I don't think I've ever heard that much of a crunch when I've bitten into a fried chicken. That batter is unbelievable. And that chicken inside is so moist. This is a breast piece?
Yeah.
But super moist inside. Wow, that is delicious. So my friend, you got to give some people a chance. You're mastering the brisket, you're mastering the chicken, you're doing it all.
I mean, we prepare for people things that we like to eat ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's why we try to do it as good as possible.
And you do. That is unbelievable. Let me try the chips now actually. Chips, and we're gonna dip it in this. Oh wow. So you heard the spiel about what this is. These are not normal chips. These are chips the Malik way. Oh my god. That lime mayonnaise. You get the taste of the lime immediately. So much lovely acidity that cuts through all the deep fried goodness. And these sauces are all sensational. That is very good. You've never seen chicken and chips like this before, I can guarantee you. Incredible.
The man's creativity knows no bounds, also producing some of the best smash burgers in town.
Mamma mia, here it is. Look at that. Possibly one of the most beautifully crafted smash burgers I've seen in a while. The meat is oozing out the bun because it's smashed so well, and the patty is smashed, but inside you've got a little bit of a secret that I've not seen anywhere else. You've got some jalapenos in there. What else did you put in?
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese and jalapenos inside. Here we go. And then we got some red onions and we got cheese outside too. It's time. Oh man. Ooh. You get the jalapeno straight away. You get a kick. That is a good bite, man. And it's actually the perfect size smash burger as well. It's very subtle in terms of kind of in your mouth, but the flavors are unbelievable. Good bit of umami, and that cheddar cheese has just melted through, and you get a taste of the onion too. This sort of slightly caramelized onions brings out a little bit of a sweetness. Potato bun, toasted to perfection. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely elite smash burger. Good, my friend. Good. Again, he's done it again. Let's go.
And that concludes our Cuisine in the Emirati series, ladies and gentlemen. We have had an absolute blast. There is no denying this part of the world has undergone rapid development and change over the course of our lifetimes. And with it, the food scene has grown more and more epic. We're so happy to have delved into so many delicious dishes and would like to thank everyone involved in the production of this series. See you on the next one, where we'll be back in London kicking off a whole new series. See you then.